What? Are you kidding me? He got selected for that world-renowned foreign club team Manisalona? I'm Shu Kondo. My wife and I have 2 kids and we were talking about our children's future. You do realize that Tsubasa is only 4 years old, right?
That's why this is such a big deal, Shu.
We really have to go overseas for Tsubasa, for his future success. But his kid brother now can't even speak yet, and I got my job. How am I supposed to just pick up and go to another country? How do we live?
Tata.
Okay, then let's do this then. We get divorced and I go overseas with Tsubasa. Problem solved. You okay with that, Tsubasa?
Wait a sec! Did you just say we get divorced?
Yes, Mom. I'll go anywhere with you.
Oh, hold it right there. What the hell are you gonna do about now?
You stay here and take care of now. Nothing to talk about. I already made my decision. Take care of now. Goodbye.
Bye-bye, Dad. See you now. I'm gonna miss you, buddy.
I may even be the nice guy overseas. A new hubby, maybe.
And so, I became a single dad, and Nao and I began our life together. Seems like Nao is having a great day today, that's for sure. Nao's almost in kindergarten. I wonder where I should sign him up. Just a local kindergarten? Are they basically all the same? I was sitting at home thinking about all this when I got a text message from my ex-wife.
Make sure you enter now is a highly regarded kindergarten, not some local one, which are basically just babysitting places.
What's with her? She's still concerned about Nao's education. I guess it's her son, so I suppose she's concerned. I took her concern at heart and did a little research. I decided to put him in Motostar Kindergarten, a top-notch kindergarten run by Motobushi Industries. As I arrived at the school to make the arrangements... Hey man, aren't you Shu? Oh my god, I haven't seen you since graduation!
Are you here to enter your kid in this kindergarten? You know you have to pass the application process. It's not a local nursery school, you know.
Hey guys, long time no see, man. It's been a while since I saw my friends from high school. Are you serious, man? If it's your kid, this kindergarten is way over his head.
Yeah, I remember back in high school you got like an F on every test. Well, a D plus every now and then.
Yeah, well, I figured I'd give it a go. I guess these two ended up getting married. Our son Rick is super smart. He was practically made for this school.
Well, it was obvious that he would end up here. I mean, he's got our DNA. What do you expect, huh?
I gotta admit, these two were super smart back in high school. Yeah, right. Well, we better get going. Our interview is next. See you around. Nice meeting you guys again. Okay now, let's ace this interview, kid. Yeah, well, good luck, man.
Okay, now, what is your favorite food? Do you have any brothers or sisters? If so, please tell me their names.
Now could only answer with ha, or sometimes da or dada. I guess he's not cut out for this place. Oh well. With the recommendation of the kindergarten principal, I took Nao to the Motobushi hospital to get Nao looked at. Yeah, I suppose it's kinda strange for a kid of 3 not being able to speak. Not normal, huh? It seems to be your typical case of cognitive delay. I don't think it's any kind of intellectual disorder. Let's do a thorough psychological checkup just in case. That would be great. Thank you, doctor. As a result... I see. I didn't expect that. This is quite a surprise. If I'm not mistaken, it seems that Nao has an IQ of over 200. Wait, seriously? 200 IQ? He just hasn't reached the point where he can speak, but I'm certain he'll be able to speak soon. But his intellectual ability is way off the charts. Really? I had no idea. He's got quite the intellect. It would be a waste to not nurture it as best as you can. I would very much like it if you would enter now in our Motostar kindergarten. But, sir, that would not be right. I mean, he can't speak. It would just be a burden on the teachers and the other students. I'll assign my personal maid to him, so don't worry about a thing, Mr. Kondo. Thank you for doing all of this for us, Mr. Moroboshi. I can't say how much I appreciate all you're doing.
Oh, ah.
On the day I was to sign him up at the kindergarten... Hey, Shu! Good to see you again. Don't tell me your kid got in. Yeah, can you believe it? After some discussion, he was able to get it. As soon as kindergarten began...
All this kid says, sure he's gonna be alright here. Yeah, he's already 3 and he can't talk. What's he gonna do?
Just as I was afraid of, the other kids started noticing now and his inability to speak. Some of the older girls in the class were kinda nice to him.
I think his is kinda cute.
Yeah, he doesn't talk much, but he understands what we're all saying.
Isn't that great now? You got nice friends now.
Then, after class, when I went and picked up Now... Hey, Now! How was kindergarten, kid? Did you have fun? Oh yeah? That's great to hear. I heard from my kid Rick that all your kid can say is like, ooh or ah. He okay, man?
Kind of fitting, huh? You're kind of like that in high school. This is way too funny.
What's with them? How could they say such mean things? He's just a kid, for God's sake. This kind of thing went on a daily basis. I decided to talk with Miss Nico, Nao's kindergarten teacher.
Yes, that is a terrible way to act towards a child. I scolded Rick on a number of occasions for ridiculing Nao, but to no avail. I'll talk to the principal and the other teachers and have them be a little more vigilant around Nao.
Thank you so much. That puts my mind at ease. Then one day, when I was picking Nao up... Hey, Nao, did you have a good day, son? Why are you talking to the kid? All he can say is ooh or ah. What's the use, man?
Don't you think such a remark is disgraceful? Because I certainly do. What kind of attitude toward children will negatively affect the children?
We were just pointing out the obvious is all.
If you continue with such disgraceful remarks toward the children of this prestigious school, we will have to ask you to withdraw from our preschool facility.
Withdraw? Please, forgive us. We didn't mean anything by it.
We'll be careful from now on, I assure you.
Oh man, what's with that principal and that teacher? How can they talk to us that way?
I bet Shu blabbed on us. Probably said we were bullying his kid or something.
What is he, a snot-nosed kid? Tattletaling on us to the teacher? Like he's back in high school or something?
Yeah, I know. Hey, wait a sec. I just thought of something interesting.
Hey, Nico. What are you up to?
Oh, good evening, Mr. Moroboshi. I was just looking through the comments from parents at the kindergarten.
I see. Actually, it seems kind of interesting. And so it was decided that an IQ evaluation sports event would take place in the following months. Today's the day of the IQ event, so I'm gonna put in all your favorite foods. Oh, so you're all raring to go, huh? That's great! I know you're a child prodigy and all and figured you'd get bored, but maybe this is a good opportunity for you to join everyone and have a little fun. Give it your best now. Oh, what a beautiful day for the IQ event, huh? Just hope you're not blown away by the total difference in IQ levels. Don't listen to them now. No problem, right? Our little scheme is going as planned. This is gonna be interesting. We'll be able to show everyone the big gap in intelligence between my kid and his. And what's more, all done in accordance to the rules. The first of the IQ tests was a selective quiz. The quiz is announced and then the kids run towards the panel that's set up across the field. The panels will show an image of the correct answer.
Okay, kids. Which one is a chimpanzee? Run toward the panel that's correct.
That's easy as hell. Most of them are monkeys. That I know much, but...
Some of the kids went towards the right with confidence. Others were sort of confused and went towards the left one.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, all done. Stay where you are. The correct one is the right panel. The one on the right is a monkey or a Japanese macaque. Congratulations on the kids who got the answer right.
It may be a pretty simple quiz of adults, but for some kindergarten-age kids, it can be difficult. Probably about 70% usually get it right.
Yes, I did it, Dad! Huh? You got it right, too. You just lucked out. Probably followed my lead, right? You're pretty sneaky, but no way you're gonna swing by on the next one.
Okay, kids, this is the next quiz is gonna be a bit harder. You're gonna have to choose from 4 different answers. Ready? What is the number that will enter in this question mark? That will enter in this question mark.
Well, I don't know the answer to that. This looks kind of fun if you ask me.
Now that's the kind of quiz I was expecting from Motostar Kindergarten. The second quiz was a more IQ-focused quiz.
Okay, 2 and 3. Okay, all done. Okay, kids, the correct answer is 18. Do you see? Each number facing the other adds up to 20. Therefore, the space with the question mark here should be 18. You see? 2 plus 18 equals 20. Congratulations to all that got it correct. Good job.
Yeah, well, that was pretty simple for me. Hey, you got it correct again? You can't even speak. How do you do that? Bet you anything you just picked any old number and got it right. You're one lucky kid.
The IQ event went on like that for several more quizzes. And by noon, there were only 4 kids left.
Okay, kids, we're on our very final quiz. Are you all ready? This quiz is even harder for adults, so I hope you'll all give your best. Which square should be where the question marks are? You had 3 choices, A, B, or C. Take your time and think about which one to choose.
This one is pretty difficult.
Then, Now let out a shout. Now ran towards the panel before any of the other kids, determined to answer the quiz.
Did he get the correct answer already?
He's just gonna guess again. I'll get it wrong. I bet you anything.
It seemed this particular quiz was too hard for the other kids. Time was running out and most of the kids chose the answer as best as they could.
Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Time's up, kids. And the correct answer is...
The correct panel was the one that Now had chosen.
Okay, first of all, let's look at the previous panels. Throw in the top and then the next panel. See the pattern here, kids? You can see that each square is turned clockwise once. So the last panel, all you do is turn it clockwise 1 to get the correct answer. So the panel here, the one Now is standing in front of, is the correct one. Good job, Now. As you can see, Now is the only one who got it right.
No way. It can't be right. How could he get it right? He can't even talk.
Great job, Now! No way he worked that out in his head.
Yeah, it's not fair that a kid gets to win this quiz just by luck. This is not fair.
Actually, I thought of this quiz myself. This requires a very high IQ.
Mr. Moroboshi?
There is no conceivable way that Now won this competition on pure luck. He used his intellect to win this. I'm sure you will find that out sooner than later. The games continued.
What the hell's happening? All you can say is, ugh, so why?
On all the quizzes that followed, Now was able to demonstrate his exceptional intellect. All this doesn't surprise me, to be honest. After all, he has an IQ of 200.
Huh? Wait, did you say an IQ of 200? That kid? You must be kidding.
Are you saying that he's way smarter than our son, Rick?
I'm reporting from Motostar Kindergarten, where they just concluded the IQ sports event. How did the event go, Mr. Moroboshi?
Yes, well, this was the first time we held the event and all went well. It was a very exciting event.
Today, we are honored to have a special guest at our studio today. Now Kondo, together with his kindergarten teacher and official maid from Moroboshi Industries, Miss Nico. Miss Nico, how's it having such an intelligent boy in your class?
Yes, well, for one, when he explains something in class or asks him to do something, he never asks twice, and immediately understands everything I say. He's a teacher's dream come true.
I see. Now I'd like to hear Now's dream for his future. Now, what do you want to do when you grow up?
Oh,
Thanks so much for your energetic response, Now. I'm so glad I asked you to put him in Morostar's kindergarten. I knew Now would be a genius, I just knew it. But having him stay with you would be a total waste. He wouldn't know how to properly bring Now up. I better go and pick him up right away. Hello, I've come to pick Now up.
excuse me, but who are you exactly? It's always Mr. Kondo that picks him up. I've never seen you here before.
Hey, Miss Nico, I'm here to pick up now. Is he ready to... Huh? What the hell are you doing here?
Well, we now know that Now is a child prodigy, so I figured he'd be better off with me. Better to bring him up overseas. That's why I'm here. Besides, I've been living overseas for years. I'm all settled in and ready to take him in. Way better that I bring him up, so he belongs with me overseas. No ifs, and or buts about it.
Are you serious? Why show up now? We were just getting settled in and we're happy together. And now you want to take him away from all that? Make him go through that again? I'm going to bring Now up no matter what.
Pardon me? You're not the least bit concerned about how Now feels or about his well-being. All you'll end up doing is let him go to Morostar, and after that just forget about him. You'll just let his high IQ go to waste.
I'm sorry for eavesdropping, folks, but I couldn't ignore this.
Mr. Moriboshi?
If you're thinking about having Now study abroad, we here at Motostar have a special program that supports such things. We assist gifted children to better enhance their abilities. Wow, really? I didn't know you had such programs.
But I already live overseas and I could...
I suggest you focus on your elder son. Tsubasa, was it? He's with Manisalona, if I'm correct. Besides, I feel that would be much better for Tsubasa too.
Yes, well, I'm sure you're right, but...
Apparently, my ex-wife was a little stumped when confronted by Mr. Moroboshi.
It's just you and me now. Don't let me down, kid.
So we eventually utilized a program set up by Motostar Kindergarten for gifted children and started living overseas.
Sure you got everything now? You be careful walking to school, okay? No detours. You got that?
As soon as we moved overseas, Now was able to pick up the local language real quick, like way quicker than me. He had no trouble mixing in with the older kids at school. He seems excited and happy attending the school.
You're so cute now. If you want anything, don't hesitate to ask us, okay now? We're all looking forward to talking to you, kid.
Actually, I can already speak the language, but I prefer not to. Better that I just say, the girls think it's cute. Not sure how long I can keep this up, but for now, it's kind of fun. But maybe I should start talking pretty soon.
There are certainly all kinds of kids in this world. But I have to say, kids are super cool, don't you agree?
Yes, hope we can have kids one of these days too.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Waiting for your comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!